Hi, Todd Ward here in the Forecast Center with the latest update on some thunderstorms on the way for late Thursday and especially Thursday night. You can see what we're watching is this weakness here across the western sections of the country, especially this part of this upper level system, which is going to move towards the west, increasing the rain, showers, and thunderstorms in Texas later today. And we will see some storms here for much of the ArkLaTex, especially Thursday evening. Here's the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. You can see it does include now a slight risk for the southern quarter of the ArkLaTex, as it looks like the biggest risk is going to be wind and probably in areas near and south of Interstate 20. So let's give you a closer look at this with Robin's Toyota Futurecast. As we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see the clouds rapidly return to the area. Small possibility for a scattered shower late tonight over mainly the western half of the area. Tomorrow we'll see scattered showers, and then late in the day as we work our way towards the afternoon rush hour, rain will be on the increase. Notice the thunderstorms that will be ongoing over the southwestern sections of the area. These will pose that risk for some damaging winds, maybe even a little bit of hail. As you can see, the brunt of those moving near and south of Interstate 20, especially the closer you get to Toledo Bend, that's where the strongest storms could actually occur. Notice as we go through Thursday night, the rain gradually moves out, and the latest in the high-res models showing a drier picture for the ArkLaTex here for Friday. Possibility for a scattered shower mainly in the morning over the southeastern sections of the area, but if the current model trends hold, doesn't look like much for our area in terms of rain, and especially in terms of severe weather on Friday. And you can see going through Friday evening, we will see the clouds begin to decrease, and then we will begin a rather extended period of dry weather, which will last through all of next week. Let's talk about those thunderstorms. And again, the biggest threat, probably the first of two, is going to be damaging winds. You can see the scale here. The yellows indicate at least 30 miles per hour. Notice this area here does have a little bit of brown and beige in it, so we could be looking at some gusts that approach 70 miles per hour over the southern quarter of the area if Futurecast is correct. So again, some damaging winds possible, mainly over the southeastern and southern sections of the area Thursday evening. As far as rain, pretty good agreement in the models that the heaviest rain will be where the storms will be strongest. You can see that swath over the southern edge of the area. Futurecast indicating anywhere from 2 to 5 inches could be possible in those areas as you work your way up closer to I-20. Rainfall totals, including in Shreveport, right around 2 inches, and probably less than an inch over the northern edge of the ArkLaTex, as the thunderstorms will not be as intense. Just kind of highlight the model agreement here. Notice the blend of models. Again, this takes several different models, blends them together, and you can see it's showing very similar. The heaviest rain, southern quarter of the area, right around 2 inches along I-20, and less than an inch over the northern sections of the area. So this does look like some heavy rain is on the way, 2 to as much as 5 inches in a few isolated spots over the southern sections of the area. And then we'll begin that period, a much needed period of dry weather, which will last through next week. So a forecast for tonight, the clouds will gradually return. It will not be as cool tonight, as we'll see lows at most locations in the mid to upper 60s. That includes 64 in Texarkana, right around 68 degrees for the low temperature in Shreveport. Tomorrow, expect to see thunderstorms return to the area late. A few could be strong to severe in the evening. We'll see a high in Shreveport ahead of the storms at 85, 86 in Natchitoches, 84 degrees for the high temperature in Texarkana. And your 10-day forecast shows the chance for the lingering scattered shower Friday morning. And then we'll be dry from this Saturday through next Saturday. Very possible the dry weather could last through the entire Memorial Day weekend, and it's going to get hot. We'll see low 90s return as soon as Saturday, and we'll eventually end up in the low to middle 90s for highs next week. Overnight lows will gradually warm into the low to middle 70s. So again, threat of severe weather, especially for the southern half of the ArkLaTex for very late Thursday afternoon through Thursday evening. Several inches of rain will be possible in spots. That rain will be heaviest over the southern sections of the area. And then we'll begin a hot and dry period as we move into the weekend.